Okay, so boom, y'all already know what time it is. You are now rocking with your boy, Lil Joe T. But look, check this out. I get a lot of questions about how to grow your social media platform. And matter of fact, this morning I was at AT&T and I was talking to this guy. He was talking back, you know what I'm saying? We were conversing, we were having a whole little conversation, right? And I guess it's a part of the customer service. It was like he was trying to get familiar with me. He was asking a lot of questions. And he was asking me, what is it that I do? And I told him, I said, I guess I go under the umbrella of a influencer, a social media influencer. He was like, oh, he was like, man, for real. He was like, man, I've been thinking about getting into it. He was like, man, every time I post, you know what I'm saying, I can't get no traction. Then he blamed it on the algorithm. A lot of time when people blame it on the algorithm, what it is, they don't have no strategy. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to target the audience that they looking for. They just posting and then they go out into this bubble and they just expecting, you know what I'm saying, for they people to come. And that's why the first thing I want to give you is hashtags are important, depending on what it is that you're doing. If you're doing hair and you using hashtags like balloons and umbrellas and rain, it just don't match with the category. You just got to use the hashtag that's matching what it is that you do. A lot of people don't understand the power of the hashtag, but it's power in the hashtag because a lot of people search specific things due to what it is they looking for. So if a person is looking for story time and they go put in hashtag story time, it's going to be a category of so many things that's in the hashtag category of story time. And then guess what you suddenly see on there? Okay, so boom. So the hashtag is important. So, and then they asked me about monetization. So let me kick some game to you real quick. Me personally, I can shout out to YouTube. Nobody ain't paying like YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Right under YouTube, you might Facebook, you know what I'm saying? TikTok, I don't most definitely ain't matching no when it comes to the monetary side. Instagram, you might can get you a little piece of change or something. Then all the other stuff, the bingo, all that, I don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Now, this is what I suggest that you should do if you look into, depending on what it is that you do. Now, I do have a master course on my website, $35 a month. And then you're gonna say that's a lot. And then for me as a businessman, I'm gonna take that as you don't want to invest in yourself. But for this video right here, for this full video, I'm gonna go and say it right now, but I'm gonna say a little more. But for the end of watching the rest of this, you already know what time it is, right? You're gonna have to go get the membership because I've been promising my people in the membership for a long time, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna start dropping game. So I'm about to start giving a little game, you know what I'm saying, trying to give back, you know what I'm saying, help people build their platform. Because one thing for sure, two things for certain. I believe in entrepreneurship and I believe in convincing people to leave their 9-to-5 jobs and investing in themselves because yourself is the best investment you'll ever make. But a lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people don't want to do that. But this is what I recommend. The best algorithm in the social media game right now is TikTok. Hands down. That's why they want to get rid of it now. That's why they campaigning to ban it right now because can't no social media platform compete when it comes to the algorithm. Now this is the tricky thing with TikTok. TikTok most definitely might trick you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because they have what I like to call notification freaks. You know what I'm saying? So you put a 3-minute video on there because they got what is it? They got a 30-second. It was the 15-second, a 60-second, 3-minute, and then a 10-minute video. And let's say you do a 3-minute video. By the time somebody watch a piece of your video, maybe for 3 to 5 seconds, they're gonna count it as a view. So we'll get to strategy to make sure people watching your videos all the way through in a minute. But you're gonna get a lot of notifications, you're gonna get a lot of views, you're probably gonna get way more likes than you should. But this the thing about TikTok for sure. If you strategizing, I would never recommend that you monetize your TikTok page because TikTok is most definitely done specialized in the technique of allowing you to grow because the psychological end of it is they know everybody want to feel some sense of importance and the celebrity thing is a huge thing. So if they can make a person feel valid and give you 10, 20,000 followers, they gonna keep you on the app. This the thing. Me with TikTok, I never monetize my page because once you monetize it, what they gonna do is they gonna make it harder for you to get views and get you on the algorithm because then they gonna start paying you the pennies on the dollar. And even though they ain't paying you a lot, having to pay you anything, they gonna make you work harder. So your mind gonna automatically, because they done studies on this, your mind gonna automatically say, I have to post more, which now you're working harder and not smarter. I believe in working smarter. You know what I'm saying? And but this is what I suggest. Don't monetize your TikTok page. Let that algorithm go. Make sure your videos is on point as far as your creativity, your punchlines, which I can help with all of that. If you got any ideas, you're gonna have to hit me up on personally. Commercial break me, please. I got this thing. It's called Calendly. Calendly, you can schedule an appointment with me. I had slowed down on doing it because it was stopping taking the payments first. And it's $20 for a 30-minute phone call. Like I said, you don't want to invest in yourself. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But at this point, clearly, you know what I'm saying, not to, you know what I'm saying, I got the resume. I most definitely can teach you the game. I got several other people that I can show, you know what I'm saying, the information that I done gained. It helped only if you apply. I'm not responsible for your progression. You are. But look, check this out. But yeah, I got this app. It's called Calendly. I'm gonna put the link in the description. You know what I'm saying? For $20, if you go in and you once they give me your email and stuff, please make sure that this the correct email on there, because if it's not the correct email, I'm not gonna be able to get in contact with you. If you put the email on there, I shoot you my number, and before we start the conversation, we most definitely go and exchange the PayPal information. So let's just do it like that. And I ain't tripping on helping anybody strategize, you know what I'm saying, market, promote, whatever it is, whatever the case may be. But back to the TikTok. I recommend that you use your TikTok tool as your plane, because the algorithm is going to boost as long as your videos are on point. You targeting your audience with the hashtags, and then it's another thing on TikTok that you can go to. When you click on the three little dots on your video, it's going to have a promote button on there. When you promote that, and we're going to go back to investing in yourself. If you don't want to invest in yourself, you know, I don't know, hey, it is what it is. But if you could take $5 or $10, you know what I'm saying, and you boost it and let it get on the algorithm and gain its traction with the hashtags on there, targeting the people that's interested in the things that you do, then you drive it from there. And do not wait until you build to a specific point if you're trying to monetize and make money. Unless, we're gonna get back to it in a minute, unless you're there with a product in your hand. I tell people all the time, do not, listen, that's D-O, capital N, capital O, capital T. Do not try to build a platform without a product in hand. And then when I started, you know what I'm saying, I had the books, and then of course it turned into the merch. Because if you trying to wait to rely on getting paid for views and stuff like that, it's better off to go ahead and have a product in your hand, especially if you targeting a market, you know what I'm saying, that's interested in probably something that you're doing. Or they just fall in love with your character, personality, and want to support the movement of what you're doing, and then you always have the merch in mind. You can have your merch in hand, because you have to you got to do your numbers like this, because I really want to teach the game. That's really what I want to get into. The game is, in the social media world, 1,000 people is a small number. And you got to think, if you got any kind of product in your hand and you selling it for $20, and you got 1,000 people that's willing to support you let's just say over the course of 6 months, right? Over the course of 6 months, let's say you get 1,000 people that want to support what you do, and you have a product to say that's 20 after you cut out your taxes. So we're looking at 15, 16,000. Then from there, your mindset got to be, okay, what do I invest in? And that's what did I just say 3, 4 times? In yourself. You take that same 15,000, you take 2,500 of that, and you boost posts all the way across the board. Then guess what you are? You are what they call the big V. You are viral, not verified, not the blue check that they paying for. You're viral. And then once you able to invest in yourself, and you going and your views is doing, like, guess what's gonna happen? Not only is the merch sales gonna go up, the support system is gonna go up, and then you transform to other platforms, and then your numbers will go up on there. But that's what I said. Don't start consistently posting without some kind of product in your hand. And YouTube. Listen, YouTube is, like I said, to me, YouTube is the #1 platform, but it is the hardest platform to get traction on. But that's why I suggest you use your other platforms to drive the traffic to YouTube. Don't ever post your full video. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. Don't worry about, oh, I can't get them to come here. Because I'm going to tell you something. People laughing for free, watching for free, commenting for free, liking for free. Eventually that get old. I guarantee you, it's plenty of people that we all watch with huge followings. A huge following does not amount to they got the bag. Trust me, I know several influencers, millions of followers who have not made no money. And if you go through their likes and their views, oh, they viral, they known. But see, that's the strategy of social media. As long as you feel known, and when you go out, people, you get notoriety and stuff like that, they cool with that. But I'm gonna tell you something, notoriety will not pay your bills. Just because you could go out and somebody can walk up on you and recognize who you is, it does not mean anything if you're not getting paid. Because the people who run these platforms, trust me, they making money off of every video you post. So starve them out. That's what I want to do. Tell you to do right there. If they get to the point of where they just listen, starve them out. If they want to watch the rest of whatever video it is until you get your platform where you want it, you tell them to come over where it is that's putting money in your pocket. Point blank. Period. That's how I built my YouTube, which is it's a few more tips I can give. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to the YouTube, but all of that's gonna go in the membership. And the membership is $5. And you looking at it like, oh, well, Josie, that's an investment in yourself, because I'm gonna start dropping the game. Let me think. What is this? I guess for now, that's what I'm gonna drop on you. That's what I'm gonna drop on you. But if you need help growing your platform, you need help strategizing, marketing, promoting ideas with your merch. If you need links for people who do logo design, any of that. Matter of fact, I'll give you logo design right now. Go to Fiverr. It's Fiverr. I'm gonna repeat that because some people ain't gonna double tap the screen or rewind. Go to Fiverr, Fiverr, and just go to logo design. Go to logo design. They can do your banners for you, or your YouTube, whatever it is that you're trying to. I promise you, affordable price. Going back to, in order to do that, you're gonna have to be willing to invest in yourself, because they're not gonna do it for free. That's how you can get your logo. Let me think. What else I got for you real quick? But yeah, if you need any tips, just jump in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? I can shoot you my my email. Matter of fact, my email is baker.joett@gmail.com. I'm also about to start doing promotion too. If you need any kind of promotion, you know what I'm saying, you can hit me on Calendar, or you can just message me on my email. And when you jump in the comment section, drop a okay so boom on there. And like I said, if you seen this video, I gotta let you know I appreciate you, because you're in the membership club. And if you just now probably watching it, I appreciate you coming over here to hear the rest of the tips, because that's where they going there. Look, y'all already know what time it is. Your boy Joe T.